Hey everyone, welcome back. We're up to lesson 55. You can see lesson 54 remains at 80% complete because the site will not acknowledge that I finished that one exercise last time. But let's move on. Now we're talking about the verb mush, which means to be able to do something. For example, не ешь мороженое на улице зимой, ты можешь заболеть. Do not eat ice cream outside in the winter, you could get sick, or you can get sick. So let's go ahead and take a look here. This is actually a pretty short lesson. I think it has only 3 exercises in it. So let's go ahead and get started with the first one. It is a dialogue between these two women, Olga and Nadezhda.
Нет, я так и не могу поверить в это. Он не мог так сделать.
Кто знает, мог или не мог, но сделал же. Хотя я тоже думаю, что Кирилл не такой человек.
Как он мог бросить жену и детей?
А у них еще и дети?
Да, у них 3 детей.
Я не знала. Да, сейчас все может быть, время такое.
Какое время? Мужчина не может вот так уйти. Он должен сначала подумать, как будет жить его семья.
А где работает его жена?
Сейчас нигде. Она дома сидит с детьми. А на что они будут жить?
Ну, я думаю, Кирилл может помогать им деньгами.
Не может, а должен.
Ой, ну ладно. А у тебя как дела?
А я недавно замуж вышла.
Это у тебя какой муж?
Уже 3.
Молодец. У всех кризис, а ты в шоколаде.
Okay, so kind of sad, but let's go ahead and listen to their discussion. So Olga says,
Нет, я так и не могу поверить в это. Он не мог так сделать.
so she says, могу поверить, so can believe. She says, I cannot believe it. Он не мог так сделать. He cannot that do. He can't do that.
Кто знает, мог или не мог, но сделал же.
Who knows? Can or cannot, but he did it.
Хотя я тоже думаю, что Кирилл не такой человек.
Although I also thought that Kirill is not such a person.
Как он мог бросить жену и детей?
So, как он мог бросить? So, how can he leave wife and children, or his wife and children?
А у них еще и дети?
And do they already have children, or do they still have children?
Да, у них 3 детей.
Yes, they have 3 children.
Я не знала.
I didn't know.
Да, сейчас все может быть, время такое.
Okay, so да сейчас все может быть. Может быть is a common word or a common phrase in Russian meaning maybe. Today or now everything may be. Such are the times.
Какое время?
What times?
Мужчина не может вот так уйти. Он должен сначала подумать, как будет жить его семья.
Мужчина не может вот так уйти. A man cannot just leave like that. He must think about how how his family will live, how the life will be with his family.
А где работает его жена?
And where does his wife work?
Сейчас нигде. Она дома сидит с детьми.
Now nowhere. She sits at home with the children.
А на что они будут жить?
And now how will they live, or what will they live on?
Ну, я думаю, Кирилл может помогать им деньгами.
So, может помогать. Well, I think Kirill can help with the money, or can help them financially.
Не может, а должен.
Not can, but must. It's not that he can help them, but he must help them.
Ой, ну ладно. А у тебя как дела?
Oh, okay. And how are you doing?
А я недавно замуж вышла.
Well, I recently got married.
Это у тебя какой муж?
And which husband is yours, or which husband is this?
Уже 3.
Молодец. У всех кризис, а ты в шоколаде.
So she asked about which husband is this, and Olga says, already her third husband. Ah, well done. Everybody has a crisis, but you're in the chocolate. I guess that's a Russian way of saying you're doing well. Everything is going swimmingly for you. Everybody has a crisis, but you're doing swimmingly. You got married for the third time. So, yeah. So, mush, which is conjugated in the first person as я могу, you can see here this person is saying I can write, and this person says я не могу писать, I cannot write because his hand is broken and in a cast. So remember that moch is used for when something is physically possible, or in this case impossible. He cannot могу, he не могу because he physically cannot write. If you're saying that somebody doesn't know how to write, in English usually if you say somebody can't read, that means usually that they didn't learn how to read. The Russian verb for that is umiet. Я умею писать means I know how to read. I learned how to read. But if you say я могу писать, you're saying it's physically possible for you. So it's like if you say in Russian я не могу читать, I cannot read with moch, with могу, then that means it's physically like you're blind or something, like you, or maybe dyslexic, like you physically cannot read. But if you just didn't learn how to read, then you say я не умею читать. I don't know how to read. So let's go ahead and take a look at the full list of. Yeah, so I mean, this is basically just reinforcing what I said. I mean, it's pretty simple. Moch, может, могу, it's all just for something that's physically possible. Or also, I think it's also used if you want to say may. So you know how in English people distinguish between can do something and may do something. May means if you have permission to do something. In Russian, I think those are combined. So moch means physically can or have permission to do. I think both of those are combined into Russian, in Russian into moch. So it basically has both those meanings. Okay, so now we again go ahead and fill in some well, we don't really fill in, we just click on the correct options. And again, this is basically just about perfective and imperfective aspects. So I'm not going to explain too much. I'm just going to go ahead and click, click, click. So, не ешь так много мороженого, ты можешь заболеть. Don't eat so much ice cream, you can get sick. Когда будешь считать деньги, считай внимательно, ты можешь ошибиться. When you count your money, I guess, when you count your money, count attentively or carefully, because you could make a mistake. Почему ты каждый день говоришь о том, когда у тебя день рождения? Why do you every day talk about when you have a birthday? Потому что ты можешь забыть. Because you might forget. So why do you say every day when your birthday is? Because you might forget. Не бегай так быстро, я могу устать. Не бегай так быстро, я могу устать. So, don't run so fast, I might get tired. Давай быстрее, мы можем опоздать. This is the opposite. Go faster, we can be late, or we could be late. Завтра не будет встречи, и вы можете не приходить. So, tomorrow there will not be a meeting and you can not come. I guess that means you may not come. You have the option of, I don't think this means you can't come. I think this means you may not come. You have the option of not coming if you don't want to. You don't have to come. Если это не важно, ты можешь не говорить. So, if it's not important, you don't have to say it. Она не может, here it's сделать все это только за сегодня. So, she can't do all this just today. So she can't do all of this in one day. She can't do all of this just today. Если вам не нравится цвет, вы можете не something эту машину. So if you don't like the color, вы можете не покупать эту машину. You cannot buy this car. So again, the wording is a little bit conflicting with the English meaning. In Russian, if you say here, you cannot buy this car, in English, that would mean you're not allowed to, or you're somehow forbidden or not able to buy the car. In Russian, it means literally you can not buy the car. You have the option of buying it, but you have the option of not buying it, so it's optional. So don't do it as a word-for-word translation from English because that could get confusing. Кто говорил, что он не может something отчет до завтра? So that here is написать, and this means who said that he cannot write a report by tomorrow? Who said that he can't write a report by tomorrow? Okay. All right. And now listen to the... So... First of all, it says listen to the dialogues, but okay, that's just a typo. Okay, so we're supposed to listen to dialogues, but we don't actually have dialogues here to listen to, unless I'm missing something. We have here 3 words that we can drag in, but we don't actually have the dialogues here that we're supposed to have, that we're supposed to be able to listen to. So I guess we just have to. Unless this is... No, I don't recognize this from a dialogue that we've had before, so I guess we just kind of have to fill it in as, just kind of make it up as we go. Okay, first person says, Я очень хочу есть. I really want to eat. I'm very hungry. У меня только торт в холодильнике. I only have cake in the refrigerator. So, I guess the word here is возьми его, take him. Ой, он такой красивый, я не хочу. Oh, he's so beautiful, I don't want to. Бери, не стесняйся. Take, do not be shy. Так, смотри, something, okay, so actually... Okay, so these both mean turn on something, right? Yeah, so what's the difference here? Let's see. Так, смотри, yeah, take a look. So it starts off with включи сначала компьютер, а потом поставь диск. So turn on the computer first, and after that, put in the disk. Ой, я правильно делаю? Oh, am I doing it correctly? Включай уже. Yes, turn it on already. Okay, so actually, what's the difference between включи and включай? Let's see. Let's consult Wiktionary because I am curious and I would like to know what the difference here is, because obviously there's an important difference. Obviously, it's distinguishing between them for some reason. So, включи is... Yeah, so the imperfective word is включить. And so here is how you conjugate it. So we had... oh wait, this is the wrong tab, sorry. So we had включи and we had включай. So what's the difference? Включай... I actually don't see. So включи is the regular imperative singular. So the speaker is speaking to one person and telling them, da, включи. So that makes sense. That's the imperative singular. But what is включай? Interesting. I don't know. I don't seem to... Oh, is that the... Oh, that's why. It is... Yeah. So this is the imperfective. So perfective is включит and imperfective is включат. That's the difference. That's why... So first they said включи, which is not this form, so that would have been the perfective form, and then they're just saying in the imperfective form. So that's the difference. That's why there's that difference. Okay, fine. Твой брат будет на празднике. So your brother will be in the meeting, or no, on holiday. Your brother will be on holiday, and then the okay, I see these are all about perfective and imperfective still. So here they have пригласи его, пожалуйста. So invite him, please. Если ты так хочешь его видеть, тогда приглашай его сама. If you so want to see him, then invite him yourself. А ты думаешь, с ним будет весело? But do you think that with him it will be fun? Не знаю. Хочешь? Приглашай. А не против. If you want, invite him. Я не против. I don't mind. So if you want to invite him, I don't mind. Студенты something задание номер 5. So students read number 5 or study number 5. Yeah, students read assignment number 5. Okay, the word here is читайте. Students read assignment number 5. Но оно такое большое, but it's so big. Oh boy. Если не прочитаете его сейчас, if you don't read it now, прочитайте его дома до конца. Read it at home to the end. So if it's too big for you, then don't read it now. If you don't want to read it now, then read it at home all the way. Okay, and finally, не something ребенку морожению он может заболеть. So don't give the child ice cream. It can get sick. Which form is correct here? Давай. Не давай ребенку морожению, он может заболеть. Don't give the child ice cream, it can get sick. Но ему жарко. But it's hot, or he is hot, but he feels hot. Лучше дай ему воды. And that was it. That was the whole lesson. That was one of the shortest lessons we've had in this whole course, I think. That was one of the shortest lessons ever. So yeah. So, but he's hot. Then better to give him water. So yeah, there you go. That was that. That was lesson 55. Well, that was very short and very, yeah, I mean, a little depressing with these women talking about how that guy left his family. That's pretty unfortunate. But I think the rest is fairly clear. And yeah, the rest is, again, just perfective and imperfective, which I must confess I still can't explain satisfactorily, but these are the answers at least. So let me just go through the answers for this one more time. These are the answers for the last exercise. If you want to review them yourself, you can pause the video and take a look at them. That was that. We are done with lesson 55. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will talk to you folks later. Bye-bye for now.